All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's game. We just had the first batter. He swung and hit the first pitch. All right, welcome to the Buckeye Iowa game. I was batting first, runner on first, no outs. That was a leadoff runner as we just got plugged in, everything going. He's going to go. All right, runner on second base. Yes. All right, here we go. We had a foul ball there. We're getting lined out here. Strike two on the batter. High fly ball. Going to be taken by Sanders in right field. Got the out on the play. Lost the daggum scoreboard. Foul ball. Sanders is going. He's got room. And not going to be able to make the catch. Runner's going to stay on second. Ball low and inside from Dogneck. Runner on second for Iowa. Count 1-1. And the Yellow Jackets are looking for a chance to score here with one out. Delivery from Broadneck. Foul out of play. Bring the count 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the pitch fouled back out of play. Still 1-2 on the count. Runner at second, 1 out. Top of the first. Ball high, bring the count 2-2. Wind blowing out today here at Panther Stadium. Trying to get this scoreboard up and going again. Broadneck check the runner. And the delivery. Foul out of play. All right, 2 balls, 2 strikes. On the batter. 1 out here in the top of the first inning. Runner on second. Broadneck giving the look to the runner. And the delivery. It's going to be a pass ball, and the runner's going to take third. Full count. Runner on third base, 1 out. All right, full count. He's going to ring him up. Called on the third strike, backwards K. 2 down. 2 down with the runner 90 foot away from taking the lead here in the top of the first. Broadneck trying to shut him down. All right, Dennison up to the plate for the Iowa Yellow Jackets. Broadneck with a delivery. Strike 1. Broadneck's going to take it, throw it over to first. That's going to be out number 3 for Buckeye as they leave. Iowa leaves the runner stranded at third base. So 0-0 after the top of 1. The Yellow Jackets did put a little pressure on the Panthers there. Had a leadoff runner. Yeah, Broadneck did a good job coming out. Throwing strikes when he had to there. Retired the one guy, looking at the backwards skate, getting the ground out back to himself. Finishing out. Now we can see if the Panthers can get the sticks rolling here in the bottom of the first. As you can tell, we're every time you pass, this goes off. Oh, really? All right, welcome to the bottom of the first inning. Buckeye to the plate. Broadneck's leading it off for Buckeye. 1-1 count. Takes a strike looking. Knight's going to have 2 balls, 1 strike. And 2-2. Broadneck's going to foul the 2-2 pitch away. Broadneck gets crossed up on the curveball. Strikeout. Alexander on the mound for the Iowa Yellow Jackets. Got a good breaking ball. So 1 out here in the bottom of the first inning. Drew Tyson looks at ball 1. Two balls, no strikes. Alexander winds up, throws, hit to the left side. Shortstop comes up, makes the grab, and makes a throw across the diamond. Out number 2. So 2 outs, nobody on for Buckeye here in the bottom of the first inning. Mason Sanders at the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Sanders batting from the left side. Looks at ball 1, 1-1. Chop to the left side and rolls foul. It's going to be 1 ball, 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes. Going to get him looking. Another backwards case for Buckeye. And that's going to be the end of the first inning. All knotted up, 0-0. Panthers went down in order. 1, 2, 3. As we move to the
I'm trying to get the runner too.
All right, here we go.
Here, over.
You don't
Strike one.
you don't have to right now. I'm just saying when they're running.
Ball one's going to make the count 1-1. Woofrey, the batter for the Iowa Yellow Jackets.
The ball low and outside from Rodney.
Another ball low and away. Going to run the count 3-1 on Dupree. Larnack's on the bump for the Panthers. Really, really good pitcher. You know, he throws 3 pitches really well. Runs a fastball up in the 90s. And there it is. Right there, and that's going to say they're going to miss. So that's going to be ball 4. Leadoff runner on for the Yellow Jackets. Bunts it in front. Armand's going to take it, throw it to first, get the out. And it does move the runner, so Cockrell does his job as he pushes over Dupree. So I will have the ball. I will be at second base and 1 out. Ball high. Foreman to the plate for Iowa. It's going to be a foul ball, Josh. 1-1.
Iowa again threatening runner in scoring position, 1 out. Foreman getting anything out of the infield here, possibly pick up a run for the Yellow Jackets. Ognack checking him at second. Not much of a lead.
Delivers the pitch. It's going to be hit foul, just foul. Just foul. That's going to be 1 ball, 2 strikes on Foreman. Dupree at second, 1 out here in the top of the second inning. A pick-off play, and Dupree's going to get back in time. Lex has a very good pick-off play. Next delivers. Going to be a foul ball out of play. Listen for it. No, we're not going to hit anything. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right here by the booth. Rodney checks the runner, not much off the second. Gets him
Strike
looking.
3. Panthers got 2
Good
down.
off-speed pitch there by Ronak on that one. I think he was looking fastball. And a chance to pitch himself out of a bind again with a runner in scoring position.
Devler at the plate for the Yellow Jackets.
The ball just outside. He 1-0 to Devler.
Ball next checks Dupree. Hits to the plate. Another ball, 2-0.
And the delivery. Gonna be a
Strike.
strike called at the knee there for Broadneck. Bring the count 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Again, Adam trying to pitch when he has to here.
Line shot. That's going to score a run. Dupree easily into home, standing up. And Devler, it's a good line shot out to center field, base hit. And the Yellow Jackets take the lead. Devler did a good job of hitting right there.
He did. He worked the count. And control problems there with his off speeds, and he hits fastball, drove it back up the middle.
Bunts it out front. Good bunt. That's going to put Yellow Jackets on first and second, 2 outs. Here in the top of the second inning. Broadnex checks the runner. Goes to the plate. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Batter is Dartez for the Yellow Jackets. Broadnex delivers the pitch. Ball.
Even the count 1-1.
One ball, 1 strike, 2 outs, runners on first and second for the Yellow Jackets. Gets the off-speed pitch to get in there that time. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Dartez with a 2-strike count on him. Looks for the delivery. Line drive shot up the middle. It's going to be a play at the plate. And he's going to be in there. Devler never stopped around in the bag.
Yeah, does a good job 2 out running there.
Good throw by Burns. That's going to make the other two, Maynard and D'Artes, both take another 90-foot, so it'll be runners at second and third. Yellow Jacket 2-0 lead. Second and third, 2 outs. Strike 1 to Alexander. Next in the windup, delivers. It'll be a ball low. It'll be the 1-1 count on his counterpart. Alexander for the Yellow Jackets at the plate. Alexander can really help his cause with a base hit here.
Yeah, base hit here, score 2, possibly, but they're probably going to be running on the pitch.
Hit to the left side. It's going to go in the 5-6 hole. D'Artes is going to stop at third, but he does drive in another one as Maynard crosses the plate for a 3-0 Yellow Jacket lead here in the top of the second inning, Josh. You know, that ball wasn't hit great, but it found the hole, 5-6 hole.
Yeah, just enough to get it out of the infield right now. We'll run at 90 feet. You know, getting it out of the infield is key right now, especially since a good pitcher like Broadnax, you want to get as many runs as you can early on him.
Sano running from first base. D'Artes on third. 2 outs. I'll look for him to go on the pitch here.
Ball going to be called high. It'll be starting out the count 1-0.
All speed pitch is going to get in there for a strike. 1-1. The blow at the plate for the Yellow Jackets. Fontenot running at first base. D'Artes at third base. 2 outs. Foul ball out of play. Going to run the count to 1 ball, 2 strikes on LeBleu. LeBleu.
LeBleu.
Pickoff first base. Fontenot in before the tag.
May have missed that one. I thought I was on 1. I went to 2, but. Trying to get this first third here.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Broadnax delivers. Hard hit ball to the left side. It's going to go off the wall. Fair ball. He's going to score both runs. Nope, he's play at the plate. And he gunned him down. 1 run does score on the big wall-banging double.
Relay, good relay there from Ty Curtis.
Beautiful relay. He got the ball in good.
Drew Tyson did a fantastic job turning and throwing a dart to the plate.
I'm telling you, I already called it good. I already thought he scored, but obviously they didn't. So they do score 4 runs in the top of the second inning. Big inning there for the Yellow Jackets, 4-0. Listen, last time they played this game, it was 5-3, real close game. Buckeye won. We're going to step away for just a second. We'll catch y'all at the bottom of the second inning. Buckeye's going to be fair. He's rounding the bag. He's going to stop at second base. Big shot there.
Caden Grimmett on the hit.
Grimmett.
Yeah, you got a lot going on over there.
Yes, I do.
Cold?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, good piece of hitting there from Grimmett.
Leadoff double for Grimmett.
And that's what you need right now if you're down 4-0, bottom of the second. You need base runners to try to get back in the ball game. Good piece of hitting there from Grimmett. First one's going to come in as ball 1. Second one, good play by the shortstop, and they're going to get him at third.
No, he just got under the tag.
Calls him safe.
Fans don't like it from the Yellow Jacket side. Can't say I really blame them.
I think they called him. He caught the ball high. It looks like he got under it.
Runner on first and third, nobody out. For Buckeye. All right, so Grimmett's going to be on third base. Burns is going to be at first. So that's going to be first and third. Nobody out here in the bottom of the second inning. Yellow Jackets jumped on the board in the top of the seventh inning with 4 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They're still talking about
it.
It was a very close call.
It was close. Like I said, I think the biggest thing was the tag was up top. So he looked like it's like maybe he got under it. I'm not sure. They're talking about it. Going to continue to be a save. Like I said, it's hard to overturn once you make the call there from the home plate. He can eat 90 foot away.
All right, I think settled in here. Pickoff over at Burns. Gets in just in time. Good pickoff move by Alexander. First and third. First and third pickoff move almost worked. Has caught Burns leaning a little bit. Pitch to the plate. They're going to throw at him at second. They're going to cut it off inside. It's going to be strike 1. Runners at second and third now. Nobody out for Buckeye. Take strike 2. 0-2 on Justin Hunt at the plate. Runners at second and third. Ball away. Off-speed pitch misses just wide. It's going to be chilly before this one's over, buddy. Foul ball. Going to keep the count at 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball's going to be chopped foul to the left side. Still 1-2 on Hunt. Base hit would be huge here for the Panthers. Cut this lead in half.
Yeah, look, you need a base hit. You got the right person in the box. Cameron Burns looks like he's going to go down swinging.
Right out swinging.
Going to be 1 out. Justin Hunt going to be batting from the left side here. So look for Grimmett to, if Hunt can put it in play here.
Oh, I thought this was Curtis.
I think it's Justin Hunt batting, but I'm not sure. Let's tie bats from the left side.
They may have had it switched up. They had Hunt just batting, but that doesn't mean it's right.
Yeah, I think that was Cameron Burns in the box earlier.
So this is Justin Hunt. Hunt's going to drive one to the shortstop. He's going to make the play for 2 outs, but they do push a run across. The Panthers pick up 1. They got another runner at third base. 2 outs now. Trent Johnson up for the Panthers takes ball 1. It's one of them freshmen. Good hitting freshman for Buckeye. Going to hit to the left side. He's going to go off the third baseman and into left field, and Trent Johnson going to have himself a single and an RBI. Big play there for the freshman. He's a hitting machine.
He is. He's been seeing the ball well the last couple games.
Panthers cut the lead in half here in the bottom of the 2nd inning. Top of the inning, the Yellow Jackets picked up 4. Panthers now picked up 2 in the bottom and still going. 2 outs, runners at first base. Ball 1. A throw over at Johnson. He's going to get back in time. Pitch to the plate's going to be a strike. Evens count. 1 ball, 1 strike on Hayden Boone, the senior. For out number 3, Panthers do pick up 2 in the bottom of the 2nd inning, cut the lead in half. 4-2, Yellow Jackets lead as we go to the 3rd. All right, as we go to the top of the 3rd, we'll tell you how the Panthers are sitting defensively. From left to right in the outfield, you're looking at Ty Curtis, Cameron Burns, and Mason Sanders. In the infield, at the hot corner, Caden Grimmett. At short, the senior, Drew Tyson. Second baseman, another senior, Hayden Boone. At first base, Justin Hunt. Behind the dish, Adam Armand. And on the bump for the Panthers, Adam Broadnet. Big inning there for both teams.
Yeah, you cut back into the lead. Now you're down to a 2-ball game, 2-run ball game. What I'd like to see from Adam is taking a little bit of control of his pitches. He's having a little bit of trouble finding the zone. He's not getting that low strike that he wants.
He's falling behind in a few counts for that.
Which is very odd. He usually stays ahead so well. But like I said, it's a little bit different strike zone here. He's not getting that low ball as much as he usually does.
Right.
He's just going to have to make the adjustment. But as you see, we're getting into the 3rd inning. I don't know how long we'll see him. I think they're trying to get their rotations going here.
Yeah.
So,
good looking JV catcher standing here warming up Sanders.
Yeah.
Little nephew, your son. All right, here we go. Dennison up to bat for the Yellow Jackets. Top of the third inning. Starts them out, ball one. There's that breaking ball, strike one. Another breaking ball, pretty pitch there.
Yeah, he's just not getting that low ball strike. So, he's doing what he has to do right now to stay ahead in the count. Right now, that's throwing some off-speed pitches.
It has an
And
opposing.
that's 3 in a row right there. 3 off-speed pitches that you see.
If you're an opposing team and you know you're coming to play Buckeye, you know you're going to see some heat if Broadnax is on the bump, and so they probably really said we're going to jump on fastballs. We're going to jump on fastballs.
Yeah, like I said, this is the second meet. This is the second meeting, like you said earlier. I mean, so
Hit to the left side. It's going to be taken to third base. Grimmett fires across the diamond. Pulled Hunt. Hunt made a good play to get back and forth. It was really close. If we had replay on that one, it would. I'd be anxious
looks like
to
we're
see
having
it.
some upload problems. I don't know what's going on.
All right, so Dennison makes it on. A throwing error there for the Panthers. Dennison on first base, nobody out. Dennison at first takes his lead. Dupree at the plate for the Yellow Jackets. The runner in scoring position as Dennison makes it to second base. Yellow Jackets now with runner in scoring position, 1 out. Here in the top of the third inning.
Yeah, they're doing a good job getting those runners in scoring position early in the innings, where they can have potential to score them.
Good pitch there. Going to start him out strike one. Yeah, it was a really hard bunt by Dupree. Broadnax actually thought about it. I thought he was going to have a chance at it because it was bunted so hard straight back to him. But he did the smart play, made the out at first base, got the out. Yellow Jackets moved the runner. Good off-speed pitch there by Broadnax. Going to put Cockrell down in the hole 0-2. Now you make your pitch to here if you're Broadnax.
I'm throwing the fastball.
High.
Yeah, I'm wasting one maybe with a fastball. They ain't seen a lot of them earlier, and the ones they have seen had to have been thrown for strikes. So
he does come with the heat and rings him up. Strike three. You got 2 down. Runner on second base. Cockrell goes down looking. And Broadnax didn't waste any time with Cockrell. Went after him 3 pitches.
yeah, I mean when you're down 0-2, you're down by 2 runs. You've been throwing a lot of off-speed pitches. That's the pitch I would have called.
That's correct. All right, Foreman to the plate for the Yellow Jackets. Takes inside heat, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Broadnecks looking in, going to deliver off speed.
Didn't get the call. Just looked like it was inside.
Shade inside. It's going to be 2 balls and no strikes on Foreman.
I may freeze to death tonight. I'm not sure.
Just looking and wondering where your jacket was.
Yeah, it's in the truck.
We're going to have to get a small child to go get it. Big pitch here for Broadnecks. Don't want to go 3-0 on the batter. Gets the strike. 2 balls, 1 strike on Foreman. Dennison at second base. 2 outs here in the top of the 3rd inning. Yellow Jackets lead 4-2 over Buckeye. Broadnecks peers in for a long time. He's going to fake the throw to second.
I was ready for it. Had the old waiting for the throw. Never came. Trying that little
Dennison
camera there. Everybody at home is probably going, why is he switching cameras so much? Yeah, well, figured we'd try it. If you get dizzy, just turn it off for a little while and then come back and watch it.
The delivery is going to be a ground ball. Broadnecks are going to take it himself, go across the diamond, and Hunt gets him. No, he says he pulls his foot and didn't get the tag on him. On another throwing error. Has 2 Yellow Jackets on base. 1st and 3rd, 2 outs.
It's one of those things there where you just gotta take your time, set your feet, get that 3rd out.
Yeah, had plenty of time. He's got a cannon.
Yeah, just being quick. 2 throwing errors this inning, though. Hunt's done a fantastic job of keeping the ball in his glove.
Yeah, he lets that ball go past. It's a run.
Diving back at the base. I mean, those calls could have went either way.
Yeah, both of them were really close. I actually thought he got the pick play at 3rd base. He's going to get back easily. Strike 1. 0-1 on the batter. It's going to be Devlier. He had a good hit in the 2nd inning.
Yeah, he did. He drove the ball, drove in a run for him.
Looks to do it again with a Yellow Jacket at 90 feet away. Goes down 0-2.
Yeah, good fastball there from Broadneck.
Good waste pitch.
Yeah, ball outside, just off the plate.
Trying to get him to chase, and nothing wrong with it. All right, still runners at 1st and 3rd, 2 outs for the Yellow Jackets. Both runners on by throwing errors from the Panthers. It's going to be a hit to the left side. It's going to get down in fair territory.
That's trouble. That's going to score 2, probably.
Yes, and let's know he's going to hold him up. He's got a... I'll tell you what, Ty Curtis has a cannon in left field. That was just inside the line. It does score another Yellow Jacket. And Devlier strikes again. Stand-up double for the young Yellow Jacket. Pushes Dennison across the plate. The Panthers need to get out of this one with 2 outs here. Strike 1.
And the throwing error comes back to bite you. You know, you give up another run there. 2 throwing errors. You know, both of those runs, they're going to go unearned. You know, one of them was from himself, but the other one was a throwing error as well. That's going to be popped up out of play. But that just comes back to where you're getting late into baseball, you know, later into the season, where those unearned runs is gonna either poke you out of the playoffs pretty quick, or you know, something like that. You just got to clean up those things that you need to do correct.
You got to make the plays you're supposed to make. That's going to get him, set him down.
We always say in this division that we play in, you got to play mistake-free baseball to make a run.
That's exactly right.
You can't come up and give 2 or 3 unearned runs up. Stuff like that, and they do a good job of that normally. Like I said, it's just one of them things that you have to work on, and you have to play through it.
So, Yellow Jackets pick up another run. 1 run on 1 hit, left 2 stranded. Unearned run. As we spoke about the throwing errors. Panthers down 5-2 as we move to the bottom of the 3rd inning.
Yeah, well, you need to come out offensively, get you a little run here, try to pick up 1 or 2. You don't have to pick them all up. You still got a lot of baseball left to play. You're at your home field. They're probably going to see. I imagine you're going to see another arm tonight. From both staffs, because I believe this is Iowa's 4th game in a row. So.
Good arm there by the catcher from the Yellow Jackets.
Yeah, the catcher for the Yellow Jackets had a rocket.
Yes. All right, here we go. Bottom of the 3rd inning. Panthers trailing by 3. 5-2 is the score. Who's that up at the plate? That's Broadnax.
Yeah, does look like the leadoff, Broadnax.
All right, Broadnax went down looking in his first bat. Looks to redeem himself here. Takes ball 1, low and away.
Gonna go 1-1 to Broadnax.
Alexander throwing a good game for the Yellow Jackets so far.
Yeah, he throws a lot of off-speed, too. He mixes his pitches up well. There comes the off-speed to Broadnax. There.
He drives it up the middle.
And that's what you're supposed to do with that off-speed pitch.
That's it. Sit back on it and drive it. Broadnax picks him up a base hit. Panthers have the leadoff runner on first base. Nobody out.
All right, I've got it on manual.
Okay.
All right, runner on first base.
Now you'll have to use it. Pick off here. Missed it. I was doing something else. Sorry.
Manual, it's like really lagging. Stop. Oh.
Okay. Another pickoff play. Not going to get him.
It's going to be Fitz back in running Fitz. Looks like they know Fitz's speed there.
Drew Tyson got 1 strike on him. Good line drive shot there. Gonna maybe burn the center field, and it does. Gonna go all the way to the center field wall, and Drew Tyson can really run. He rolls around second, and they're gonna hold the Panthers up. Buckeye have 2nd and 3rd. Nobody out here in the bottom of the 3rd.
Yeah, good piece of hitting there by Drew Tyson. Drives the ball deep. Like I said, he burnt the center fielder. I mean, it was a well-hit ball. And,
we hit that ball 390.
Quick. Yeah, Fitz is quick, so we had to see to make sure it was going to burn him, hold him up at 3rd. But here you got the Panthers.
Sanders going to bat from the left side. Alexander looks in. Sanders is going to foul it off.
Foul it back out of play. It's going to be this cold under this lookout we have here. I brought the My Buddy heater. Bring the count 1-1. That ball's off the plate. Good eye by Sanders. Not chasing anything. Like I said, you need Sanders to be to do what he's been doing all year. That's get the ball, hard hit ball out of the infield.
That's right. Don't try to do too much with it.
Like I said, Tyson's quick enough that if it's any end of the gap, they got to move a little bit. Tyson can score.
That is correct.
It needs to be one of them balls that you know they're not going to catch in the air, and Drew Tyson can score.
Correct. All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes. It's going to be off the plate. 2-2 to Sanders. Runners on second and third. Nobody out here in the bottom of the third. And Buckeye trails 5-2. Sanders goes down looking, and if you're a Panther, you got to be swinging the bat up there.
And anything close, you need to be hitting the ball.
Yeah, you got to take the decision away from the umpire right there. 2 strikes, you're fighting.
Here comes Caden Grimmett. Caden Grimmett had a nice hit last inning, last time up at bat. And this one here would be big if he can get it. Ball's going to be low and outside. Take it for ball 1.
Shot to second base. He's going to bobble it. Panthers are going to score a run, and Grimmett gets on. Panthers pick one up on an error by the second baseman. And Devlier had it. He just bounced out of his glove.
Yeah, it was a hard hit ball. He bats from the left side. It wasn't like it was like he was behind on the ball. He's a left-handed batter, so it was a hard hit ball. Did a good job keeping it in.
Pickoff play at first. Not going to get Grimmett. All right, here we go. Grimmett takes his lead. Alexander looks in. Runners on first and third. 1 out for Buckeye here in the bottom of the third.
Got a shout out, says video needs to be behind home plate. Yeah, we are aware of that. Our cord's not long enough. And the apparatus that I've had to order did not come in. So we understand that the pitcher catcher needs to be from behind home plate. However, tonight it is not. Had the old first, third check off there.
All right, Burns up for Buckeye.
Burns needs to come back and do a good job hitting here. He went down swinging last time, but he needs to put the ball in play here, pick up one of these runs. You get within 1 here on this good Yellow Jackets team.
Pickoff play. Not in time. Tried him again.
Yeah, I just switched back to the other camera, so you didn't get that one.
Grimmett's off for the pitch. It's going to be a foul ball. Looked like Grimmett had the base stole, too. Two strikes on the batter. I think it's...
Yeah, I just switched back again. I was giving him so much time to try to get that pitch in. But it is what it is. Really testing Caden Grimmett over here. And there he's going.
Burns goes down swinging. They're going to throw it away.
They're going to try to get Tyson home.
Tyson's going to make it home. Good play there by Buckeye to get the run, push the run, manufacture a run any way they can. All right, that's going to be 2 outs. A runner at second base for Buckeye. 5-4. Buckeyes picked up 2 this inning. Is this Justin Hunt from the right side?
No. It's Ty Curtis. It's like Ty Curtis back.
Okay. They had it screwed up again.
Yeah, this is Ty Curtis. It must be wrong in there on Game Changer.
Yes, it is.
But this is definitely Ty Curtis.
All right, Curtis to the plate. Dremin on second base. 5-4 ball game, 2 outs.
Quickly go down 0-2.
Curtis didn't see the ball well in the first inning, I don't think, or second inning. Maybe able to pick it up here. 0-2, he's got to protect the plate. Calls timeout. Alexander going to have to reset. Curtis going to poke it out to the second baseman. Second baseman comes up with this one and he's going to make the play to first base. And that's the end of the third inning. Buckeye picks up 2. Make the score 5-4. Yellow Jackets still leading after 3 complete. All right, here we go. Moving to the top of the 4th inning.
Top of the 4th inning is going to be a 1-run ball game.
Broadnax comes out. Oh, that's not Broadnax. That's
We have Cameron Burns up on the hill now. It'll be a ball high. It's going to bring the count 1-1.
Broadnax moves over to the hot corner at third base.
Got to put Grimmett in the outfield, possibly
Center field.
Him and Burns switch.
All right.
This is Broadnax goes to the hot corner.
It's going to be 2 balls, 1 strike. D'Artes, the batter.
It's going to be an off-speed pitch low into the dirt. It's going to bring the count 3 balls, 1 strike.
That's going to be ball 4, and Yellow Jackets get the leadoff runner on and D'Artes, first base. Darte's going to take his lead. He's very quick.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the throw over here to first. I'm going to try to. Oh, there it goes, and I just probably missed it a little bit.
Burns looks this way at Dartes. Alexander at the plate throws back, keeping Dartes honest there at first base.
I left it on there that time. Like I said, Dartes is quick, so possibly one more. I was going to the plate.
Starts him out with the ball. Ball one. Burns looking to find this zone. Pickoff play. Runner gets in. Safe. Heads to the plate. It's going to be a ground ball. Burns is going to take it himself. Tries to get the out of second, and he does get the out of second. Good play there by Cameron Burns.
Yeah, very seldom do you see that right there that close in front of the plate where that pitcher does have time to get him. But I think those pickoff attempts there to first base kind of kept him a little gun shy.
They're going to have a courtesy runner for the pitcher as Alexander laid the bunt down. Could not push the runner over as Cameron Burns made a great play to Hayden Boone. Hayden Boone was on the bag, ready for the throw. One out, runner on first base for the Yellow Jackets here in the top of the fourth inning. Burns looks at the pinch runner. I think that's Fontenot.
Called a ball. Probably didn't come set. He has a little shimmy there. Probably didn't come set the full 1 second there.
That's going to put the runner at second base in scoring position for the Yellow Jackets. One out. So you just got to act like right there the
bunt worked. Same thing as the bunt.
Going to even a count. 1 ball, 1 strike on LeBlue. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out.
Be a timeout called by the umpire. It's like we're going to be back in action.
Foul ball. Makes the count 1 ball, 2 strikes on LeBlue. Pinch runner Fontenot at second base for the Yellow Jackets. Burns back on the bump. Gets set. Checks the runner. Delivers to the plate. It's going to be a line drive. Sanders is going to take it. Get it in quickly. That's going to be 2 outs. Good play there by Mason Sanders. Runner can't advance. Sanders got it in very quickly. All right, that's going to be Dennison at the plate now. 2 outs. Runner on second base for the Yellow Jackets. Breaking ball. It's going to get past Armand. Runner's going to take the base. Runner on third base. 2 outs. Breaking ball, he's going to call just high. 2 balls. No strikes. Runner on third base, 2 outs. Shot down the left field line, going to go foul. 2 balls and a strike on Dennison. Ready to switch. Pitch. It's going to be a ball low.
Right.
Three and 1 on Dennison. Burns with the pitch. It's going to be fouled into the Yellow Jacket dugout. Runs the count full. Three and 2. Runner on third base. 2 outs. Burns with the pitch. It's going to be hit. Drew Tyson takes it at shortstop, brings it across the diamond. He's going to get the out. And the Panthers get out unscathed at the top of the 4th inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors.
Cameron Burns done a good job there. Come back, get the outs when he had to.
Mm-hmm. All right, we're going to go to a commercial break. We'll catch y'all in the bottom of the 4th inning. All right, here we go. It's going to be the bottom of the 4th inning. Good shot there. It's going to burn the right fielder. And here he goes. He rounds first base. He's going to go into second base standing up. Stand up double. For Justin Hunt. All right, Panthers have a runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 4th inning.
Call strike.
Freshman Trent Johnson.
The hot hitting Trent Johnson.
If you're Trent Johnson here, your job's to at least move the runner to third base and with one out. Good eye there. Going to take a ball. 1 and 1 is the count. Right there. Don't turn your back. There. There. Strike 2.
Oh, strike. 1 and 2 to Johnson.
There. There. You're going to get Johnson. Fans him.
And here comes the senior Hayden Boone stepping in the box.
Boone got a base hit up the middle last time.
Boone did get a base hit up the middle. Hunt's pretty quick. He can get a hard ball out of the infield possible that he could possibly score.
Boone takes ball one. All right, so the Panthers trail by 1, 5-4 here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Curtis led off the inning with a stand-up double. Now we have one out. Curtis at second. That's going to be a strike. Evens the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Boone hits a high fly ball. This could be trouble. It's going to land in no man's land. He's going to throw home. Good piece of hitting there. Moves the runner to third base. 1 out, and the Panthers have runners on the corners. All right, up now. Adam Broadnax, leadoff batter for the Panthers. Boone on first. Curtis on third. 1 out. Alexander fakes the first third move again. Broadnax takes ball low, and Boone's going to take second on the play.
Zoomed in.
All right, Panthers are threatening here. Runners at second and third, 1 out. Down by 1 run.
Hey.
Broadnax up to the plate. Broadnax swinging a miss. Strike. 1 ball, 1 strike on Broadnax. Broadnax going to hit it up the middle. Second baseman's going to make a great play going across. Broadnax is going to leg it out. Gets the single. That's a great play just to stop it. He probably saved the run there, but the Panthers tied up.
He saved the go-ahead run there. It was a good play by the second baseman. Just couldn't quite get it over here to first to get the out.
That ball was hit straight up the middle, and Devilier made a dive-in catch on top of second base.
Yeah, he did. That was a fantastic play by the second baseman. Like I said,
saved a run.
Yeah, he definitely saved the second run for sure.
Panthers do push 1 across, so they'll have runners on the corners once again. Still 1 out. Good piece of hitting there by Broadnax. Didn't try to do too much with it. Got the runner in to tie the ball game up. And Yellow Jackets
going to have a pitching change.
They're going to bring in the southpaw.
Possibly that may be the second baseman.
No, second baseman's right-handed. This is a southpaw. It may be Dennison. I'm not sure yet. No, it is Boudreaux.
All knotted up here, 5-5. Panthers have clawed their way back to get tie.
They have, and it's been a great game.
And runner 90 foot away from taking the lead here.
First and third, still 1 out. We'd like to thank our sponsors since we have a pitching change here. Holloway Outdoors and Marine. Anything you need for outdoors or marine, they got some real good-looking boats over there. Go see them. Holloway Outdoor and Marine. Anything you need for hunting and fishing. Also, like the BK Trio of businesses, anything you need with a logo on it, they can take care of you. Also, Tarver Companies. Run, hop, skip, jump, anywhere you'd like. You'll find a Tarver Company there. We'd like to big thank you to Robbie Tarver and the Tarver Companies for being a headline sponsor for softball and baseball this year. All right. Panthers going to send up the senior, Drew Tyson. All knotted up at 5, 1 out. Panthers got runners on the corners. Broadneck's on first. Boone on third. The left-handed throwing Boudreaux. High strike. Broadneck's is going to head to second with no throw, and the Panthers have runners at second and third now. 1 out. Drew Tyson.
With a big hit last up at bat.
Drove the ball over the center fielder's head. Good piece of hitting there. He's going to hit it to the shortstop. Shortstop only has one play at first base, and the Panthers push around another run. RBI for Drew Tyson. Good piece of hitting there. Panthers have already scored 2 here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Take a lead 6-5 over the visiting Yellow Jackets. Broadneck's moved over to third, so we have another Panther 90 feet away.
With the hot hitting Mason Sanders in the box.
Mason Sanders. A chance for an RBI here for Buckeye. Take strike 1. Sanders went down looking last time. Odd for Sanders. He's usually swinging the bat.
He's usually swinging the bat. Like I said, it's been hot all year, so.
Good hit there. Sanders, it may fall, and no, the center fielder makes a great running play. Saves a run there for the Yellow Jackets, but Buckeye does push 2 across. Take the lead 6-5 over the Yellow Jackets in the bottom of the 4th inning. As we move to 5, Buckeye with a lead 6-5. We're going to step off. We'll catch y'all in the top of the 5th inning. All right.
Can't see the left-handed batters. I understand that. Cannot see the left-handed batters. However, you can see the right-handed batter just
barely.
Barely. Best we can do.
All right, Burns still on the bump for Buckeye. He took over in the top of the 4th inning from Broadneck. Broadneck moves over to third base.
Good all-speed pitch there.
Evens the count.
1-1.
Foul ball's headed this direction. Is going to stay in place. Foul just down the right field line. Move the count 1 ball, 2 strikes. Dupree, the batter. Dupree's been on both times.
Yeah, Dupree has a good bat. He drove in a couple runs for the Yellow Jackets. Just a bit high.
That one reaches the backstop. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Dupree. Here in the top of the 5th inning.
That one, a 54-footer. It's going to bring a full count to the batter. Dupree being patient. And going to be looking for that fastball.
Takes ball 4. Dupree's going to be on
For the third time.
third time in a row. All right, so Yellow Jackets get the leadoff runner on first. Nobody out here in the top of the 5th inning. Cockrell up to bat now for the Yellow Jackets as Dupree takes his lead. Shows bunt, pulls it back, ball 1. Dupree with a big lead off first. Ball inside, 2-0.
Good off-speed pitch there by Burns.
2 balls, 1 strike. As Cockrell was showing bunt once again. Trying to get Dupree to second base any way possible. Cockrell shows bunt, fouls it off. That's going to be 2-2.
Very odd bunt there. He had both hands around the knob of the bat. It was kind of almost like a slap. Very, and the old camera there. I figured the pickoff was going to take place a little bit. Tried to switch it right there at the end. I don't know if you can get it or not. If you can't, we are sorry. We'll look at him at first again here.
He's going to miss the bunt and strike him out. When he almost got him.
Almost.
Cockrell goes down on strikes. Almost picked him off at first base. Dupree did a good job getting back.
Did have that camera angle on that. I wasn't expecting to play it first at any time. Just didn't know it was going to come on the throwdown from the catcher.
All right, Burns delivers.
Another
Ball
Yellow
high.
Jacket showing bunt.
Trying to get that runner in scoring position. Dupree got good speed on first. Foreman at the plate for the Yellow Jackets.
Pulls it back again. Going to go 3-1 to this batter.
2-0.
Oh, scoreboard says 3-1. Now it says 2-1. Maybe 2-0.
Pretty sure it's 2-0.
We will find out on this next pitch.
Pickoff.
And
Dupree
he's
gets back in safely. Pitch. Going to be fouled back to the screen. 2 balls, 1 strike on Foreman.
Move the camera down.
Dupree takes his lead.
You go first base in the center.
Runner's going. Dupree gets in under the tag. Dupree's going to make it safely to second base. Strike on the play. That's 2 balls, 2 strikes on Foreman at the plate. Now the Yellow Jackets have the runner in scoring position. The speedy Dupree. Ball 3. That's going to make the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out, runner on second base for the Yellow Jackets. Ball 4. That's going to put Foreman on first base. The Yellow Jackets have first and second base. 1 out here in the top of the 5th inning. Panthers lead 6-5 over the Yellow Jackets. Cameron Burns on the mound. Both runners on via free pass. Burns delivers strike 1.
The Yellow Jackets with a runner in scoring position, 1 out here.
Yeah, anything out of the infield, the Speedy Dupree's probably going to score.
I don't think they won't bunt him to get him to 90 foot closer.
Off-speed pitch in.
Off-speed pitch on the outside corner.
0-2 on the left-handed hitting Devilier. He is a good bat.
Yes. We understand also you cannot see him on our screen on the left side of the plate.
He's a ghost bat.
He is a ghost batter, kind of like cup ball.
Yes. Burns with a hard look, goes in. Off-speed pitch going to miss low. Good pitch there to mess with. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Devilier. Foreman and Dupree on the bags, first and second for the Yellow Jackets. 1 out.
There's a look at the runners.
The pitch.
You're going to be a ball low. Bring the count 2-2.
Burns needs to make his pitch right here. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Don't want to fall into a full count. Load the bases here for the Yellow Jackets. Gets him looking.
On the off-speed pitch, backdoor curveball.
Beautiful backdoor curve. That's going to be 2 outs. Runners on first and second. Top of the 5th inning. Panthers clinging to a 1-run lead. Maynard's going to be the batter for the Yellow Jackets. And Foreman is going to be running on anything. So anything hit out of the infield is probably going to score Dupree. All right. No, they're going to be pinch hitter Broussard. Broussard at the plate. Burns checks the runners, fires. Going to be an off-speed hit low.
Good block by Armand. That was and then threw it. But a very good backup there by Hayes Boone.
What's going on hit now, Reed?
That's Tyson, huh?
Oh, it's Drew Tyson. Very good backup there by Drew.
I had me confused. I'm like, how second was one?
Very good backup by Drew Tyson. Very good block by Armand. That was a 54-footer.
Yeah, if you're Armand, though, you just want to put that one in your back pocket and live to play another day. Speedy Dupree was going to make it. Anything in the dirt like that, he's going on first look. So runners on second and third now.
Good curveball again. This curveball's working right now.
It is.
Just got to work it down into the zone. You don't want to get it high. It's a cool night. The ball will travel tonight. Not a 25-mile-an-hour wind blowing in.
No.
And another one.
Another curveball in for a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Thank goodness it ain't a 25-mile-an-hour wind because we'd freeze to death tonight.
I would freeze to death.
All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runners on second and third for the Yellow Jackets.
A big pitch here for Cameron Burns if he can get out of this jam.
Tyson's going to be diving, can't get it up the middle. That's going to score 2 Yellow Jackets. Big hit there for Broussard. Pinch hit. And the Yellow Jackets take the lead. 7-6 over Buckeye. All right, so they're going to pinch run for Broussard. Good hit ball, straight up the middle. Tyson laid out for it. No chance.
Got it.
Yeah, it was a base hit all the way. He almost stopped it, though. He's going to bunt it. Burns going to take it. Throws it to first and gets the out. That's 3 outs.
But the Yellow Jackets do take command of the lead, 7-6 over the Buckeye Panthers here, going into the bottom of the 5th inning. And the Panthers have done a good job clawing their way back from a 4-0 run.
Yeah, the Panthers got back into it, finally took the lead in the bottom of the 4th, come up to the top of the 5th, and timely hitting and walks gave the Yellow Jackets 2 runs to retake the lead 7-6. We're going to step away for 1 second. We'll catch y'all back in the bottom of the 5th inning. All right, welcome back. Bottom of the 5th inning. Panthers trying to get back on top as the Yellow Jackets took the lead in the top of the 5th.
Grimmett in the box. Low ball 1.
Grimmett had a great hit first at bat. Left-handed throw and Boudreaux misses again. 2 balls, no strikes. If you're the Panthers, you're looking for base runners at this point.
Like I said, you need to be a leadoff when you get up there.
Gets the strike call. 2 balls, 1 strike on Kate Grimmett.
It's like we got a little bit of activity in the bullpen for the Panthers. It's like Drew Tyson's going to be warming up, getting ready in the bullpen here.
Got a timeout. Umpires are going to get together and talk about it.
Not exactly sure what it is. Was he pitching from the stretch, or was he in the windup?
I'm not sure. I wasn't really paying attention. Wasn't no runners on.
I was looking at the ball at the bullpen here. Yeah, I wasn't either. But some pitchers start out in the stretch all the time, so maybe he didn't come set and they call in a balk. I'm not sure. Yeah, and we don't know.
He goes and talks to the Buckeye coach. Looking at his feet, I think he's stepping forward. Foul ball. Grimmett fights it off. Keep the count 2-2. I think they're saying the pitcher is
stepping off
the rubber. He has both feet off the rubber. He's stepping forward before he delivers, which would be a balk. And if they call it a balk, it should be balls instead of strikes. That's what the Buckeye coaching staff is looking for.
Coach Dewey's, he's played at the next level. He looks at all the small things. Very good observation. I mean, if that is the case, they're talking about it again now.
give us time to thank our sponsors. BK Distributors, they're a headline sponsor for all of Buckeye Athletics. BK Distributors, anything you need with the logo on it, go see them in the trio of businesses. BK Distributors, BK Apparel, and BK Promotions. Also would like to thank Holloway Outdoors and Marine, Josh.
Anything you need, outdoor-wise, fishing-wise, hunting-wise, they got it. Holloway Outdoors and Marine. Always like to thank them for being a headline sponsor for softball, girls basketball, and baseball. Also, Tarver Companies. Tarver Companies, anywhere, hop, skip, and a jump away. Tarver Companies, you can find one. Anything you need, Robbie Tarver can get it.
So they're still talking about it.
They're still, like I said, I don't think you're going to be able to go back and change it. I mean, it's over with, done, in the books. Now I guess now it's going forward, and we're going to be looking for it.
He's going to give his explanation to DeWeese. And Coach still not satisfied with what's being called here. They're still talking about it.
Come over this way. Look, this way.
Are they going to go back and talk about it once again? And I think what the Buckeye coaching staff is asking is, if you know it's an illegal pitch, then why were those not called balks or illegal pitches, which would be balls?
Switch to the other one. Right there, all the time. Right there, all the time. When it can run around.
All right. We're just going to wait to see the call.
And then follow the ball right there. What did we come up with?
Still talking about it. Now we're going to talk about it with both coaches. We're going to talk about it with Morgan, and we're going to talk about it with the Yellow Jackets coach.
Well, maybe they can come over. Tell us what looked like they're going to the mound and saying, hey, you got to keep both feet on the rubber here.
If they call them, which I don't know, can you go back and call? I don't think you can call.
Once it's in the book, it's in the book. I mean, unless something just changes here that I don't know about. I mean,
because if that was the case, if they were balls, it would be ball 4 already, and Grimmett would be on first.
Yeah, I think we're going to, hey, this is what we're going to call now on. If we see it again, we're looking for it. If he does it again, it's going to be a ball. Do you by any chance have any firewood with you?
Not handy.
I could really use some.
Yes.
Little small fire under this table.
Little baby fire under the table.
And here we go. They like I said, we're going to call it if we see it.
All right, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Grimmett at the plate. It's going to be ball 3. Full count. It's going to walk. Buckeye has a leadoff runner on. Nobody out here in the bottom of the 5th inning.
With the left-handed pitcher, I'm going to try to keep a little bit back and forth.
Boudreaux delivers strike 1 to Cameron Burns. Is that Cameron Burns or Boone?
Yeah, no, I can't see from here. Looks like Hayden Boone.
Gonna get the low pitch.
Strike. That one was a little low. Looks like he's going to get the call on that one.
0-2.
Grimmett out to the lead.
Foul ball. He stays alive.
Can't tell if that's.
Game Changer says it's Burns, but they've been wrong before.
No, it's number 11. I believe that's Cameron Burns.
Okay, so it is Cameron Burns at the plate. Grimmett at first. Nobody out here in the bottom of the fifth inning. Panthers are trailing by 1 now after the Yellow Jackets picked up 2 in the top half of the inning. They're going to get him on the check swing. Strike 3, 1 out, 1 on here for Buckeye. Left-handed pitching Boudreaux gets the strikeout. Right, Ty Curtis at the plate. Good shot there. It's going to go in the gap. And here goes Grimmett. He's rounding third. He's going to score. Curtis is going to go for 3. Gets down, and he's going to be out at third base. Run scores.
Big time hit there from Ty Curtis. Just couldn't quite leg out the triple.
Man, I thought they were going to hold him up at second there, but took a perfect throw to get him, and they threw it.
Yeah, I mean, it was a throw. No cutoff needed. The center fielder did a fantastic job throwing a dead strike third base.
Curtis was picking them up and putting them down. Good hit. Swing and a miss from Justin Hunt. All right, 2 outs now for Buckeye. Nobody on. Tied it up 7-7. On the double by Curtis. Grimmett scored from first. Hunt down 0-2.
Ball outside. All the Yellow Jackets thought it was strike 3.
All right, we played 5 complete innings. 7-7 is your score.
Going into the 6th, hey, the Panthers did what they needed to do.
They got the run back.
Got the run back. High throw here for got what they needed back. Tied up. We had the pitching change. Drew Tyson's going to take the hill. And Panthers looking for a way to win. They're doing their job right now. Fighting back into the game when they need to, getting those hits when they need to. Very good, very well hit ball from Ty Curtis.
Yeah, that was a gapper all the way.
I mean, it was a stand-up double. Like I said, he tried to leg that triple out. I don't know if he was looking at Coach Morgan or not, because he knew it was a well-hit ball. And like I said, it took a perfect throw from the center fielder to third base. Just happened to be one of those perfect throws. It was a dart of a strike straight to the glove.
That it was.
Looked like an Aaron Judge out there.
That's right. So as we go to the top of the 6th, after the defensive shakeup, it's going to be Drew Tyson on the bump for Buckeye.
Adam Broadnack could be at the hot corner. Then you have Caden Grimmett moving to shortstop. Hayden Boone will still retain second base. Hunt still at first. In the outfield, Cameron Burns will move back to center field. Ty Curtis on his right side, and the Mason Sanders on his left.
All right.
Mason Sanders playing right field.
Up to bat. Alexander, starting pitcher for the...
Yeah, Drew Tyson's a gritty pitcher, man. He throws a lot of off-speed pitches. He throws at about 82 miles an hour. I mean, he does a good job. He's very gritty on the mound. He's a very good ball player.
Takes ball low, 1-0 on Alexander.
Quickly go down in the count, 2-0.
Tyson.
He wastes no time.
He's quick on the mound.
like I said, he's coming out trying to get in that groove. You know, gives up 3 straight balls there. He's going to go 3-0 against the hot hitting Boudreaux.
Alexander.
Oh, Alexander. I want to call that ball 4. It's 4 straight balls.
So 4 straight balls puts him at first base. That's going to put up LeBlue batting for the Yellow Jackets. Once again, the Yellow Jackets put on the leadoff runner.
Yeah, they've had the leadoff runner on a lot tonight.
Alexander with a good lead. Tyson peeks at him. Delivers strike 1 to LeBlue.
Good block by Armand. Keep the ball in front of him. Keep the runner at first base.
That it was. It's going to even the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Alexander on first. Wasn't happy with himself. He wanted to read ball in the dirt there, but Armand made a good play. Pickoff play. Had him leaning.
Adrian calls him safe, and he was safe.
It was really
He's
close.
one of the best umpires in Central Louisiana, I believe.
He had him leaning a little bit.
A long time. He got his foot back there. He didn't dive back, but he did get his foot down in time. Good pickoff move there by Tyson.
Going to keep him back 1 step. Delivered ball high. 2 balls, 1 strike on LeBlue.
So there's your Yellow Jackets. You know, you're saying, well, we've got 6 balls to 1 strike here. We're going to try to be a little patient at the plate. Tyson's going to have to find his groove.
Pickoff play easily back then. Like I say, Alexander shortened that lead a little bit.
Yeah, he did. He was back in plenty of time there. He wasn't quite as close.
2 balls, 1 strike to LeBlue. 1 on, nobody out for the Yellow Jackets here in the top of the 6th inning. Ball low. It's going to be 3 balls, 1 strike on LeBlue. Runner's going on the pitch. High ball. Armand's going to throw down, and I don't know about that one, Josh. Called him safe.
So he was going to be safe.
Oh, ball 4.
Ball 4. Very good throw by Armand. Just he would have had him if it wouldn't have been ball 4, I believe.
I don't know how he didn't have him. So that's going to put runners at first and second. Nobody out. Both free passes. Tyson's going to have to find the strike zone here for the Panthers.
It was on it. Now the runner is second.
Another ball. Good ball game here. 7-7. Top of the 6th inning. Yellow Jackets with runners on first and second.
Going to be a timeout.
Ball 2. Johnson gets a strike there. Two balls, one strike on Dennison. Got him picked off, and he's going to make it to third. He's going to make it to third base. I don't know if the umpire can call anybody out. I'm sure Morgan's going to ask for help from the plate umpire because this one was behind the play. And that's what he's going to do. He's going to ask for help. He's going to head to the home plate umpire to get a little help. He's going to stay safe, so it's going to be runners at the corners, first and third, nobody out. Evens the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes on Dennison. Panthers trying to keep that Yellow Jacket at third base. No out, so it's going to be tough. Runners going on the pitch. High fly ball. Boone has it there. Got to get the double play at first. Big play there for Buckeye. That's 2 outs, and the runner has to stay put. Good heads-up play. The runner was off with the pitch. Looks like there's a little contact there at first base. That's what Coach Morgan's upset about. Big, huge play there for Buckeye. 2 outs.
It's a good job. Like I said, they've been hit and run, so. Hit and run, so the runner was in no man's land there.
It heads up play. We got 2 outs now. Dupree up the plate. Dupree's dangerous. He's been on all 3 times. This is a good time for the Panthers to put him out.
I was going to leave that feed there.
Starts out Dupree with a strike. No balls, 1 strike. Alexander 90 foot away from taking the lead for the Yellow Jackets. 2 outs here in the top of the 6th inning. The pitch. It's going to be hit. Boone's going to take it at second. Throws to first, and that retires the side. No runs. No hits. No errors. Panthers keep it tied up. Big inning there for the Buckeye Panthers.
Yeah, it was a big time play. They had to hit and run on, got the man in no man's land. Hayden Boone does a good job doubling him up. And then next thing you know, we get the ground ball out. Now we're out of the jam there. Drew Tyson does a good job coming back, not giving up any runs on his walks. But Panthers need to reclaim that lead there.
And that was a good inning. You got them fired up in the dugout.
And go to the 7th inning, go to the top of the 7th inning where all you need is 3 outs.
That's what we're looking for. Panthers need to push one across here. Looks like Boudreaux's going to stay on the mound for the Yellow Jackets. That's a heartbreaker if you're the Yellow Jackets. First and third, nobody out, and don't push one across.
Guy in motion. I don't know if they had the take on. You know, it was a first and third. I don't know if maybe we had a missign from the batter or what. But like I said, he put the ball in play, and it was a Texas leader. Boone just got back there, made the play on it, and then doubled him up at first. So fantastic job by Hayden Boone on the defensive side of the ball.
Yes, it was. All right, now the Panthers need to put a little sticks together. Trent been hitting the ball well for Buckeye. It's going to be ball 2. All right, takes a strike there. It's going to be 2-1 on Trenton Johnson for Buckeye. Brings in another one. That's going to be 2-2.
Boudreaux's done a good job of keeping most of these hitters off balance.
On a hot-hitting freshman.
Gets called looking at the third strike. Like I said, when you're tied 7-7, you just these hitters just gotta not leave it up to the umpire here. Anything close, you're gonna have to fight it off, especially in much as emotions has been played in this game.
Hayden Boone to the plate. Swing and a miss.
I think he fouled it.
Fouled it back to the screen.
To the screen. Gonna look at ball high, bring it 1-1. And there's that good off-speed pitch by Boudreaux. Brings it in for strike 2. It'd be 1-2 to Boone.
Southpaw brings in that backdoor breaking ball. Boone's going to foul it off.
Boone fouls that one to the right side.
Keeps the count, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Like I said, if you think it's close, you're going to have to get the bat off the shoulder and try to get a piece of it. And there it is. Catches him looking.
That's 2 in a row looking. You can't do that if you're...
Yeah, look, that ball, what they got to realize is with this left-hander, that ball's going to be coming in at you, and it's going to look like it's going to hit you, and it's going to break across the plate. It's fairly simple to know what he's doing now. Everybody's looking at the off-speed pitches and watching them. And here comes Broadnax digging in. And he's going to get that backdoor breaking ball as well. He's going to look at it 0-1.
Panthers got to make an adjustment up here at the plate. It's going to be a ball. Evens count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Broadnax gets a piece of it. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes here. As much success as he's having on his breaking ball, that's what I'm going to be sitting on. He may blow a fastball by me, but with 2 batters,
he's got to fight the fastball off.
With 2 batters looking at the third strike on the backdoor breaking ball, that's what I'm looking for. And there it is. Just didn't get the call on it.
2 balls, 2 strikes on Broadnax. 7-7 tie ball game here in the bottom of the 6th inning. 2 outs for Buckeye. First 2 batters, Cade.
Puts it in play. That's what you do with it.
Broadnax puts it in the corner. Across the diamond. He's safe. Broadnax legs out an infield single there for Buckeye.
Yeah, with the hard hitting Drew Tyson coming to the plate. Drew Tyson banged a double last time up. Looks like Fitzback's going to come in and run for Broadnax.
That's going to do it for Broadnax.
Yeah, I believe he'll have to sit out.
Good day for Broadnecks. Couple hits. Couple runs. Pitched 3, I think.
Yeah, he pitched 3 innings.
All right, Fitzback on first for Buckeye. 2 outs, bottom of the 6th inning. Drew Tyson at the plate. Can help his own cause right now. Another one of them gappers.
Looking for the balk call. It's saying he didn't come set. Get the warning. Morgan's going to go and talk to the home plate umpire.
Say the pitcher didn't come set. He's got to come set for at least 1 second.
Yeah, it's it's one of those that the home plate umpire is predominantly the one that calls the balks coming to approach to the plate.
All right, here we go. 2 outs, runner on first base. Runner's Fitzback. Batter's Drew Tyson.
Going to be a strike. Going to even account 1-1 to Tyson.
Tyson going to hit it to the left side. It's going to go foul. Bring the count to 1 ball, 2 strikes. Boudreaux, he's gone. Fitzpack's going with a pitch. Throw is high.
What an unbelievable slide. Hits through his legs.
And Fitzpack goes in like a football.
Fantastic slide, though. That's a cleat down the leg for sure.
The throw was high.
And here's where you need the senior Drew Tyson to really foul off some pitches if he doesn't get what he needs to hit, to find a pitch that he can drive, because as quick as Fitzpack is running on the pitch for 2 outs, he can possibly take this lead here for the Buckeye Panthers being on second base.
Yeah, 2 outs. 2 outs. Anything in the outfield, I look forward to score.
Oh, and it may be a lot of presence here, keeping him pretty close to second base. As you can tell, they're staying on him pretty tight there, not giving him much of a lead.
Boudreaux gets set.
Fouls it off.
Foul ball. Keeps the count at 2-2.
Going to be ball inside, works the count full. Oh, he called a balk. Never mind.
Oh.
Fitzpack is on third base now.
90 feet away from
now
the
a
lead.
base hit is big for the senior Drew Tyson.
Or another ball.
Drew Tyson can really help his cause being on the hill with a base hit out of the infield.
High fly ball. Second baseman calls for it. He's opposite. Panthers going to take the lead.
If everybody sits there and looks at
all the ball all the way and just took his eyes off of it right at the last second.
Yeah, it was a high ball. Just like I said, it's one of those routine things, and it goes back to the fundamentals,
Listen, the Panthers gave them one earlier with a bad throw.
Yeah, we gave two bad throw errors. I mean,
cost us a run.
We worked through them. Cost us 2 runs, actually, I think. And that's just one thing. That's baseball.
That is baseball.
But that is why you run them out. That is why you hustle. Like I said, if anybody gives up on that play, if Drew Tyson is mad at himself and don't run it to first base, then you got the chance to get him out. And if Fitzpack don't run it out like it's a shot in the gap, then he can get through out at home. So
that's correct. So Panthers take a lead 8-7 here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Iowa Yellow Jackets coach talking to Boudreaux, trying to settle him down, said, listen, you did your job. Just settle down, get this one at the plate. Let's not let this thing get wide open. Panthers have a runner at first base.
Yeah, you're coming up with the number 3 batter here. What you don't want to do is get behind and get on a little bit of a, let the Panthers get on a roll if you're the Yellow Jackets with 3, 4, and 5 coming up.
I look for Drew Tyson to be in motion within the first couple pitches.
Yeah, he's
because it don't hurt you. You have a 1-run lead. If you get him in scoring position early,
yeah, with a base hit, you can potentially score.
You have 3, 4, and 5 coming up in the 7th.
Yeah. So I mean, it's you've got done what you needed to get done with taking the lead. So now you can be a little more aggressive, try to pick up that insurance run.
Correct. Man, you got to feel for the youngster Foreman on second base. He's played a great game. He made a catch in a hole a while ago that not many make.
Yeah, it's just one of those things. You go back, and those fundamentals. I mean, he's going to replay that for a while, and
he'll catch 99 out of 100 of those.
Yeah, what baseball tells you is, hey, it's one play at a time. After it happens, it's over.
All right, Drew Tyson on first base for Buckeye. 2 outs. Panthers have a lead, 8-7. Sanders at the plate. Tyson takes his lead. Boudreaux peeks over at Tyson. Sanders looks at the ball 1. Boudreaux comes out of the timeout 2-0 to Mason Sanders. Tyson with a short lead, not real big. He's going on the pitch. Sanders fouls it off. They hit and run on. That's going to bring the count 2 balls, 1 strike on Sanders. Tyson will have to come back over to first. Yeah, they had the same idea. They had him running.
Yeah, I mean, you got to do that. You got to play.
Boudreaux looks at Tyson, checks him, goes to the plate. Hit to the pitcher. Boudreaux turns and throws. He's safe. They're going to get Tyson going to third, and the play can't be made. I tell you what, Sanders got down the baseline quickly.
Yeah, Sanders batting from the left side. He's pretty quick. Watch him run up and down the basketball court. He's not slow by no means.
So Buckeyes going to have runners on first and third, 2 outs.
You have runners on first and third now, 2 outs with a hot hit. Caden Grimmett up. Already hit a double tonight. And Sanders is going to be burnt, or they may just be doing a pinch runner.
Okay, bring him back.
I don't think he can bring him back as well. Looks like Wade Jenkins is going to get the run on him, put some extra speed. Sanders is already quick, but
if you're running from the left side, it makes him even quicker.
Wade Jenkins is pretty much a track star. I don't know if he runs track. If not, track coach needs to call and knock on his door and say, hey, you need to come run the 400 for me because he's quick.
Yeah, he can pick them up and put them down. He does it on the football field.
And that ball was just in no man's land there, with the. Did he feel it opposite side? Did he have to?
Well, he had to turn. He is a lefty.
He's a lefty, so. Looking for the first to third here. I'm going to keep it on this angle. Caden Grimmett gets smoked.
And that's going to load the bases.
Right in the elbow. That one's going to rub. You're going to have to rub that one. On a cool night, right into the elbow.
Good at bat by Grimmett. Stands there, takes it. Shook up a little bit. Panthers got the bases loaded now, 2 outs. Bases are full of Panthers.
Yeah, Cameron Burns up at the plate. Cameron Burns needs to be sitting on that backdoor fastball, and if he gets it a little too close to you, picks up a run. There it is for the strike.
Burns is the one who drove it in the right center gap earlier and threw out going to third.
No, that was Ty.
That was Curtis. Okay. Burns fouls off the off-speed pitch. That's going to bring the count 0-2. Burns got to be protecting here.
Yeah, it's two straight curveballs there, trying to get Burns off balance. And there's strike three.
And Burns not seeing the curveball, the backdoor curveball very good. All right, that's going to be the end of the 6th inning. Buckeye pushes one across, takes the lead 8-7 over the visiting Yellow Jackets.
Yeah, what you're looking for now is 3 outs. You put this one in the books.
3 outs, you can put one in the win column.
On a very good Iowa team. I mean, Iowa, the Yellow Jackets of Iowa can play baseball.
Oh, yeah, very good team.
So it must have been just a pinch runner for Sanders. Sanders hasn't come back.
Must be different in high school, then.
Yeah, it may be.
I know in softball you can do it all the time.
Yeah.
All right, so Drew Tyson's going to stay on the bump for the Panthers, looking for 3 outs here. Broadneck's still in, too, at the hot corner. All right, here we go, the 7th inning. Cockrell's going to be up for the Yellow Jackets. Tyson on the mound.
Starts out with a strike.
0-1 on Cockrell. Hit to the shortstop. Grinnan can't make the play.
And he's
All right, so Yellow Jack's going to have a runner on first once again. Leadoff runner on, nobody out. They're going to pinch run for Cockrell. All right, Foreman at the plate. Bunts it to the right, to the left side. Broadnex takes it. Foreman does his job, pushes the runner over to second. 1 out.
Yeah, good job there. I guess that was Tyson fielded that.
Broadnex, I think.
Broadneck.
I'm not sure. The coach was in my way, but I think it was Broadnex coming up. All right, runner takes the lead. Tyson checks him. Buckeye, with an 8-7 lead, took the lead in the 6th inning. Buckeye looking for outs here. Brings it in there.
The call on the outside corner. We're going to be 1-1. Can't let that runner get too much of a lead out there. It'll be ball low. It'll be 2-1.
Devler at the plate for the Yellow Jackets. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Runner at second base. Delivery.
Good breaking ball there from Tyson. Even the count up 2-2. And this is a big time out here. If you can get this out of
Huge.
play.
Pitch. It's going to be a slow roller. Armand's going to take it foul. Keeps the count 2 balls, 2 strikes on Dudler. Tyson looks in. Pitch. It's going to be hit. Hunt makes it, throws it to Tyson. He steps on the bag for out number 2. Big play there from Justin Hunt. And Tyson made a great play himself.
Yeah, Tyson
Getting over
did a
there.
good job getting over there.
Does push the runner over to third base. So the Yellow Jackets have Eckerd 90 foot away from tying this thing up. Buckeye has 2 outs, looking for a third to end it. Broussard at the plate. Take strike 1. Hard hit ball to center field, and that's going to be the ball game. Cameron Burns runs in the hole, gets it, and Buckeye is going to take the victory over the visiting Yellow Jackets. Big time ball game there for the Buckeye Panthers.
Good job. Drew Tyson did a good job coming in and shutting the Yellow Jackets down there when he had to. Made a fantastic play there to get the second out. And hats off to the Panthers for fighting their way back, getting the lead.
Yeah, it was a great ball game. It was back and forth. You know, Iowa jumped out to a 4-0 lead. Panthers clawed back, got a couple. Clawed back, tied it up, and then they took the lead in the 5th inning, gave it up in the 6th, and took it back in the bottom of the 6th.
Yeah, look, they did a fantastic job. The batters going to the plate had to get the hits when they needed to and did it. So hats off to them. Very good Iowa team here. The Yellow Jackets always play good baseball.
And that is a fact. Panthers are fired up.
Sign us out, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what we have next week, but we'll catch y'all next time. Big time win there for the Buckeye Panthers. I think they're number like 3 in the state right now.
Yeah, they're
too. So
baseball.
Playing good baseball. Looking forward to the next time we're here. Until then, we're signing off. This is Josh and Darron here on 446 Sports Panther Vision. Signing off.